In the small town of Willow Creek, people love to talk about their kids, their plans, their dreams, and even their neighbor's grass length. But among them lived Walter Hayes, a widower in his 60s, who rarely said much. He kept to himself, lived in an aging house at the edge of town, and spent most of his days in a dusty old shed behind his house, hammering away at something no one could ever quite figure out. Neighbors whispered, "He's building a boat to sail away from his past." "No, it's a bunker. He's lost his mind. Or maybe he's just lonely." Everyone had a theory, but no one ever asked Walter, because Walter never invited questions. He just worked quietly every day, rain or shine. Years ago, Walter had been a respected carpenter, but after his wife died and his business went under, he disappeared from town life. People assumed he gave up, but in truth, Walter had begun building a custom-designed mobile library, piece by piece, salvaging wood, metal, parts, whatever he could find. Why? Because decades earlier, his late wife, Marianne, was a school librarian who had always dreamed of bringing books to children in rural towns where schools had no libraries. Walter had once promised her, "One day, I'll build that truck for you." But grief stole his voice, so he let his hands speak instead. For 8 years, Walter worked in silence, turning scraps into a beautiful, hand-carved wooden library on wheels. No funding, no volunteers, just sweat, patience, and love. Then, one morning, the shed doors opened. Walter drove out the finished truck, gleaming in the sunlight, painted with murals of children reading under trees. The entire town froze. He had named it Marianne's Promise. Within weeks, he was driving it from county to county, reading to children, donating books, repairing shelves in underfunded schools. People cried, journalists came, donations poured in, but Walter never gave interviews. When asked how he pulled it off, all he said was, "I worked while others talked." Moral: real dreams don't need to be shouted. They need to be built. Love, labor, and silence can create miracles that noise never could.